feel like it's important to bring the message that you as an artist and your art matters. And I'm also speaking to myself when I say this, but it's really important as artists and just people in general to take care of our mental state before even trying or dare to force a drawing out of us that can still carry like passion through every single page or every single line. And to me, it's just like no matter how many how to's we see on Pinterest or all the tutorials and the amazing artwork that we see other people post on social media, our mental state comes first. And it's something that needs constant attention in order to produce work. Work that we can fully enjoy because art isn't just what you put on paper, it includes you as well. But to just vent a little bit for like the past week, and honestly, like the past month, I've sat at my desk for hours on end, tearing up at the fact that I just can't draw. Whether if it's art block and I can't think of what to draw, or just me simply forgetting how to draw something. And it's like even when I finally made something, it just felt so soulless to me, you know? It was lackluster or not pleasing to look at. But like so much was just going on within my mind that no matter what I tried, I just couldn't process or produce something that I felt was worth it. Uh, but with me as a person, I feel a lot, and I feel too much to where it clouds me again and again. And I understand that if I'm feeling too much and I'm in a headspace to where I'm way too clouded and I can't think straight, I can't make work. And I always tend to come to the realization that if I don't include myself with my art process, I can't make anything. uh, I don't include my mental state or my feelings. And I guess that just sort of just makes me think of art as work for me a little bit. When I say this, you just can't neglect what you have in your mind at all, and that's for anything. So when I'm saying this to us, to me and you, that we matter as creators, as real creators, which means as much as we want to create, what we really need to do is to put as much effort into realizing that we just need to take a step back and find ourselves. And believe me, that's a lot easier said than done. But the first step really is just to commit to yourself. You can't neglect your feelings or your health, okay? I'm just gonna keep saying that. Like, that's the main point. You can't neglect your feelings or your mental health. But again, like, I'm somebody who feels a lot. I feel like maybe I should just use what I have to speak out to other people like me. You know, let's see where that gets me. Let's see where that goes. And even though I'm nowhere near my art goal, all right, believe me when I say that I'm nowhere near it. Or like all these talented people, a well formal put together artists that I see on a regular basis, that does not mean that I should cover myself and not speak or share how I feel. And for all my life, I've just been so quiet. And I did that to my art, the way how I was as a person. But I just felt like I couldn't let my art take part of that shyness and that quietness. I had to push it out there, you know? And so I wanted to have the courage, and of having the courage to just finally open those doors and just share. Just share, to give courage to other shy people or unsure artists like myself, you know? To reassure people that things all eventually do work out once you acknowledge yourself as a person and your talents. And I even encourage you to post. But no matter what, it's just you before anything else. And you may not believe it at first, but please don't let that stop you for giving yourself a chance to make a statement.